Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 9th. It is 9:46. I just transferred videos from my phone that I'm filming on, which is what I do for my vlog. I film the vlogs on my phone. So I've just transferred last week's footage to this little USB thing. I'm just putting the adapter on, and now I'm going to work on uploading it to my computer so that I can edit it, so it will hopefully go out tomorrow. So let me just plug that in. So yeah, another week and nothing major planned that I'm aware of. So yeah, let's see. All right, exit that, add files. Here we go, and open. So I ordered 2 new memory cards for the camera. This was my mom's, but she's given it to me. This is a Lumix brand. I've ordered 2 new memory cards because most of the ones I have are 16 gigabytes. I have one that's a 32, which is the one that I have in there, and I have 2 at 128 gigabytes. And some of the stuff I want to film, it's easier to do on the larger. So I ordered 2 more of the 128 gigabyte ones, and they were at a pretty decent price for a memory card, because there's some that were like $30, but these ones were $10 each, and they had really good reviews. So, and I have that, just the generic brand anyway, it works just fine. So I've got those ordered. Not sure when they're going to be here, which is fine. What I am going to do, I don't start work for an hour. Okay, I start in about an hour. I want to film an ebook haul for mystery. I have 32 books on this page I want to tell you guys about. These are all books that I got for free on Amazon at some point, and I just have kept adding, and I have, like, this notebook is full of all books that I got for free. The tabs are just still ongoing as far as like genres or books that I buy, or one from Goodreads, because there are some genres I just don't get a lot. Like for one of them, it says romance, but the email that I get does one, like sometimes usually one romance, general romance, but then it's all paranormal romance, fantasy romance, or historical romance, steamy romance, sweet romance. So it breaks it down, but just romance, no other tag on that email. Takes longer to get through. So anyway, so I have a lot of these. I'm working on a second notebook for them, for a bunch of them. Yeah, and when I get these emails, I just go, okay, that's free. And then I will download it so that it goes to my Kindle for free, and then I will did that one not download? Anyway, I just write the title down. I don't read the synopsis on them. I just go, it's a free book, why not? So I don't read the synopsis. I write the title and the author down, and I move on. And then when I add them to this list, like right now, I've just been taking screenshots of them. So I have a bunch on my phone, screenshots of a bunch of books that I got for free on my phone. So I need to write those ones down in my notebook. And then once the page is full, well, as I write them down, I will then go to Goodreads and add them onto my Goodreads, that I own an e-copy of them. And then the idea was, when a page was full, to film a haul, because a lot of these books I have never heard of before, and I've never heard of these authors before. So I thought, I definitely am not the only one that's never heard of these. And so I decided I'm going to film a haul of all of these books to put some of these authors out there. So that if something sounds good, then some people will go, oh, hey, that's an author I've never heard of, and may want to check it out. So So, okay, so I've got the files here. Now, before I work on editing last week's vlog, I want to film a haul, and let me kind of show you kind of how I do this. Okay, so this is the notebook I was telling you about, kind of showing you. So I have a page of mystery, front and back. So I only film one side of the page. So I'll film that side, and then I don't want to do all just straight mystery. So then I'll film a thriller, and then I'll jump over here. And this one is steamy romance. So I'll do a video for steamy romance haul, romantic comedy, generalized romance, sweet romance, romantic suspense, historical romance, etc., etc. You get the point. So I'm working on that. And then what I do, this is just easier. So here's my computer. I only pull up 10 tabs for Goodreads, and I type the title and the author in, pull up the synopsis. If there is no synopsis, I'll pull up a tab for Amazon so that I can read the synopsis off of Amazon. So I only have 10 tabs. And then what I do is when I have my camera's right here, I don't have it up yet, but I'll put my camera there, and then I'll film reading those. I'll stop the memory card because I don't want it to get full. And it stops after a certain amount of time anyway. It just stops recording after a certain amount of time. So I'll stop it, and then what I'll do is I'll go here and I'll write the next 10 that are on the notebook. I'll type them in the search bar and get those pulled up, prepped, and then I'll film reading the synopsis for those, and then I do it again. In this case, where there's 32, on the third round of it, I'll just add an extra 2 tabs. So it works out. So that's what I found works for me. I got some little storage containers so I can try to organize a drawer that I have in my desk, because things are just loose all over. The other thing I got, so I like to write to-do lists. I ordered these. I didn't realize these were as small as they were, but they're still cute and I'll still use them. And then I'll just probably not order these ones again because I do want it to be a little bit bigger. And I'll show you like what size I want, because I only have one left of the size that I want. And these can be magnetic, but I don't use the magnets. So this is the size I want. This is the size I got. So big difference. Big difference. Yeah, so I want this bigger size. And I'll just find some and order some when I've gone through these smaller ones. I have 2 packs of these smaller ones. Let me show you. I ordered them at the same time, and both of them are this teeny size. So, yeah, they're seasonal, and I like the seasonal stuff. And I really should order another pack so that when I go through a season, then I've got 2 of them to go through. But I do a to-do list every single day, sometimes a couple of to-do lists. So this one is birds and flowers. I'm not sure what month that one is, but it doesn't matter. It was just marked as like a seasonal one. And there's some that you can absolutely tell. Like this one I think is just spring, and it's pink, so I'm guessing February. This one is definitely a winter one because it has a pine cone. So December or January maybe. I think this one is spring. This one's definitely a fall because it's more fall type colors, as is this one. This one's December, and you'll see how I know. See, it's definitely a December one. And then one with a hummingbird. And some of these where it's pretty obvious that it's, where it's like it could be whatever month. I can definitely use these whenever, but I would like to use them seasonally, but some of them I can't figure out what season it is. So the other one I got that's also seasonal is gnomes. So October, obviously, with the pumpkins. This one is November. This one's definitely a lot easier to tell. December. I'm guessing this is January. Could be wrong. No, this one must be January. So I'm not sure what that other one has to be fall, the one I showed you before that. So December, January. Where's February? Here we go. Yeah, these ones are much more obvious. So February, March. What month is Easter? Computer, what month is Easter?
Easter will be on Sunday, March 31st, 2024.
Okay, so Easter is going to be in March in 2024. So I'm just going to say April for that one. That's more of an Eastery one. And then May flowers, I'm guessing. And then these ones I just can't tell, but they're summery. So and that one. And then maybe this one's like September. Because the October and the November were pretty obvious. And this one I can tell is fall because of the leaves, and the leaves are orange. So that's got to be September. So yeah, these are a lot smaller than I wanted. So I will order a bigger size, which I do have one saved in my Amazon cart, and it's like 11 bucks. And there's probably about 8 of them. And I do believe they are definitely a bigger one because it's labeled as grocery list, not just to-do list. So I start working about 45 minutes now. I've been yammering for a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and work on filming this mystery ebook haul and go from there. Now I am still working on Firewave, which is my ebook, which is one that was sent as a PDF to me from the author. Firewave is number 2 in a series. Pretty neutral right now. And then I'm still working on Mystic Mansion. So I have not made much progress. I'm on page 303. So I have like 221 pages. So I will finish this fairly soon. It's a fairly quick read. I've just been busy like cleaning and trying to get some things filmed and stuff. So I haven't been able to pick this up as much as I wanted to. I'm absolutely enjoying this book. So a lot of paranormal stuff. So if you love like YA paranormal, I definitely recommend this. Yeah, I mean, do be aware there are some, I do believe it's either indie or independently published, because there's a lot, that's one thing I have noticed with indie and independent published, and I have not read much, but what I have read with indie or independently published books is that there's a lot more grammatical errors compared to traditionally published. So just be aware of that. There are some, like a quote will start, but they won't end the quote, or the talking point of it with the quotation marks. It won't end. And then it just starts to go into a description of how sunny the day was and things like that. And you know that's not part of the talking, but just things like that. Or maybe a wrong word was used or a word was left out, and, you know, things like that. Like, you did this or something, and it'll just say, be doing something and did it anyway. So there's just a few grammatical errors, but I'm not too picky. Mistakes happen. So anyway, so now I'm going to go film this video, and then I'll work on editing it. And I have 5. These memory cards all have videos on them. These ones do not. These are 16 gigs, so I can't do long videos on these, just these are, I think I'll use these ones for more like book review type stuff, because those will take less than 30 minutes. So I think the 16 gigs I'll reserve for like book reviews, and then the longer ones. So I need to work on those. Obviously, I also need to work on editing my weekly vlog too. So I've got a lot to do today. It's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy week. Nothing exciting, but busy as far as things I want to film, like a lot of these hauls, which means editing and uploading and all of that fun stuff. That aspect is going to be busy. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to start this and hopefully be able to read quite a bit more. So this is still book 2 for my Master of the Elements for the Magical Readathon. I'm not making much progress, but the next book I will pick up, physical book I'll pick up, is going to be a Lemony Snicket book 2. It's the one with the snake on the cover. I can't remember the title, but that one will go rather quick. And I do have an audiobook. I don't care for the audiobook, but I do have the audiobook to help it go just a little bit faster. So I will definitely get through that rather quickly in like 1 or 2 days, depending on how busy it is. That's my plan for that. So yeah. So I just finished editing my weekly vlog. It is like 25 minutes. All the other ones have been around the 50-minute to an hour mark. Yeah, it was a busy week as far as just little tasks, and there were a lot of little tasks to do, and I'm not done with everything. But I forgot to pick the camera up just because my mind was elsewhere with the tasks, and then when there was a day where I was like in a lot of pain, and so I'm not going to want to pick the camera up on a day like that. I just don't. So I did not get a lot of filming done during the week. So I hope to film more this week. We'll see how it goes. So now I'm in the process of exporting the weekly vlog so I can get that uploaded and then scheduled to go live and stuff. Delivery today. 2 deliveries. Okay. First, I got Once Upon a Book Club. I did not resubscribe. This is a special edition book. Okay. So I am keeping track of the emails to see if it's like, oh, this is a special edition with sprayed or stenciled edges, foiling, things like that. And then I will buy those ones as they come out. Right now they have, and I think I'm going to do it. Let me actually go on. So yeah, so this is a special edition book. So I gifted myself a box. While I am doing this, let me go to their website. Once Upon a Book Club. Because I like getting their special edition boxes. Although I did get the Mother's Day one, and that was a bit of a letdown. One, there was a flaw with the design of like I think it was a tissue box covering or something like that. But I still like getting them. So yeah, this one's a special edition monthly box. But again, I just gifted myself 1 month. So it is not, I'm not doing the subscription. I'm going to log in. Where is log in? Here's the little guy for the account. Okay, email, password. What is my password? Is it this? Sweet. Okay. Shop. Collections. They have a Bridgerton collection. Here we go. Okay. Oh, winter holiday collection. Oh, this was last year's or 2022's book advent calendar. I'm keeping an eye out for that. I want to get their book advent calendar, so I hope they do that again for 2023. But in the meantime, they have Halloween. So the books, so these are not part of their monthly subscription services. So they have 2 that I can do. Limited edition. They have a spooky Halloween and a sweet Halloween. The spooky is $59.99, and I know what the books are. And then there's a sweet edition. I really want to get both of these. I think I'm going to. Okay, so the spooky Halloween, what does it say? Lenny Kilpatrick has been renting her vacation home to strangers. The invasion of privacy gives her panic attacks, but it's the only way she can keep her beloved Hemlock Island, the only thing she owns after a pandemic-fueled divorce. But broken belongings and campfires that nearly burned down the house have escalated to bloody bones, hex circles, and now terrified renters who fled after finding blood and nail marks all over the guest room closet, as though someone tried to claw their way out and failed. Okay. The book is Hemlock Island, written by Kelly Armstrong. I am going to add that to the cart. And yes, I see. Okay. Now let's go back to the Halloween collection. The sweet box. So again, the spooky is $59.99, so $60. And the sweet Halloween box, it doesn't tell me what items come in it because the items are curated to the book, which I don't, Anyway, the sweet book is My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. So if you're interested in either of those books, Hemlock Island or My Roommate is a Vampire, and you're interested in trying out Once Upon a Book Club, obviously I suggest checking it out. These Halloween editions are not a subscription, so you're just charged the one fee to do that. So I think I'm going to get both because I am interested in both books, and I like the special edition stuff for the most part. So let me go to check out. So yes, I know that's over $100 for 2 books, but you're also paying this for the stuff and the experience. And these ones, I think what I'll do is try to read these books when I get them and open the stuff as I go. But I don't know, we'll see how that goes. So I think because I'm going over a certain amount, so then pre-ordering them. And looks like because I'm going over a certain amount, I don't have to pay shipping. So yay for that. Alrighty. Yep, so $114.98. That's a lot, and I hate to see that, but the special edition stuff is going to be, so their monthly is like $10 to $15 less. And I think their Christmas advent calendar, because it comes with several books in it, is going to be closer to the $100 range for one big box. And I'm definitely interested. So I will save up for that. Yep. Okay. And I've been saving to check out a subscription service. So I will just, the money I have set for subscription books will just go towards this. And I have like $100 set aside for that. So just an additional $15. Not bad after saving money. So I am happy about that. Okay. So delivery today. So as I showed you, I got the Once Upon a Book Club. I will film an unboxing for that. But the other book that came is a new Fear Street Super Chiller book, as far as new to my collection, and that's Goodnight Kiss by R.L. Stine. This is the kind of series I'm working on now, is the Super Chillers. Matt, his girlfriend April, and best friend Todd look forward to a summer of sun and fun at the beach. But as dark shadows flutter over the sand, they soon find themselves plunged into a horrifying world of endless night. What's happening to April and Todd? Matt wonders. Why are they so pale, so weak, so changed? The twin puncture wounds on their throats give Matt a clue. The menacing bats hovering over the beach offer another. April has been lured away by the kisses of another boy. Strange, intoxicating kisses that leave her weak, hungering for more. The kisses of a vampire. Can Matt rescue April in time? Only he realizes that her next goodnight kiss may be her last. Goodnight kiss. So vampire. There is a Goodnight Kiss 2 that I also ordered at the same time as this. These are from Thrift Books. This was $3 and Goodnight Kiss 2 was $3.50. So I'm like, those are definitely some prices that cannot be passed up. So yeah, I got those. So I am going to work on filming the unboxing for the Once Upon a Book Club. And then I will come back and let you know what the book is. If you want to know the items that came with it, I would say check out the unboxing video. Don't know when that'll go live, but yeah. So I'm going to do that and go from there. All right, so I just finished filming the unboxing for Once Upon a Book Club. Great box. Unfortunately, there's one thing in here that is of no use to me. So I'll pass that along, but watch the unboxing video if you want to know. I'm not going to spoil that because I'm not sure if the unboxing video is going to come out first or not. So before this vlog, I'm sure will come out before that. So, but the book I will still show you, but I'm not going to read the synopsis. What Remains by Wendy Walker. But, oh, this is the special edition. Look at those edges. So computer code has the letters and numbers. And then came with a signed book plate. So there's the front underneath the desk jacket and the back. There you go. So there's your sneak peek. So spoiler, obviously, but yes. So if you want to see the unboxing, this is the July box. If you want to see what all came with it, as far as the gifts go, there were 3 gifts. Check out the unboxing video. 2 of the items I'll keep. 1 I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. 1 is definitely a functional item. The 3rd is a functional item, but not one that I can use. That's all I'm going to say. So I am very happy with that. So yeah, it's now 8:47 and it is really slowed down. So I have just a quick little 5-minute break. I have not read anything today. That's just what happens with work and when you have things that you want to get done and things that you need to get done. So I did film an additional 2 videos today. I filmed a thriller book haul. I filmed a couple days ago a cozy mystery book haul, but I lost the sound of that. Can't find it, so I had to delete that. I don't know what happened there. But this morning before work, I came down to my office early and to film a book haul, ebook haul. So I filmed the mystery ebook haul. So that was filmed. And then when I had time later on today, during a break, I filmed a thriller ebook haul. And then I had a delivery of a Once Upon a Book Club that I ordered, not their month-to-month subscription. It is a month-to-month box, but this one I just gifted myself the box, so will not renew. And it was a special edition box, which is one that I think I showed you in this video earlier. So I filmed an unboxing for that. So 3 videos filmed today. I edited and uploaded the vlog, so that's ready to go for tomorrow. I did the same thing with a video about how I annotate the books that I read. So that is now pending to go live. I have now completed the editing process for my fall Catwalk TBR game. Yes, today is the 9th of August. I played it way early because I was really excited. I just couldn't wait to get into the fall gameplay. So I have finished the editing process. It is now exporting. And then I will start the upload process on YouTube. I hope I'm at 28.5% exportation completed. So I hope to be able to start the upload process so it can upload overnight. And then I just have to schedule it and type stuff in the description box in the morning. So that is what I'm hoping. So yeah, I am happy with what I've gotten done today. I just wish I would have had time to read. So I do have a to-do list. I've checked a couple of things off. I don't add the videos on here because I don't know, one, if I'm going to have time to film videos, if my camera's going to have a full enough charge to film the videos, if all the memory cards have already been used and are full and I have to mess with that, if I have to think of like compile a TBR or whatever I have to do. So it takes more planning. So I just fit those in when I can. So I had a notice that, so my medical insurance year runs from October 1st until the last day of September. So with it now being August, my work is now releasing information as far as any changes to the insurance plan. I had to call my HR because I can't go to the meeting. I think they already had the meeting. I don't know. I can't guarantee that I can watch a video they're going to do explaining things, and I do better with things written down anyway. So I just had to call them and ask them to email me. So it took a bit, but they emailed the pamphlets and stuff. It looks like everything's pretty much staying the same. There might be a slight increase in cost for a couple of things, but that's typical from year to year. I've never had it stay the same or decrease. So yeah, so I've had to deal with that, and then just some kind of random stuff. I had to help my mom with something today too, with like figuring out how to get somewhere. So it's been busy, but my shift ends in a little bit, in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to get back to work and complete my shift. And then when I go upstairs to bed, I will read. So that is my plan, is to read pretty much the rest of the night. I don't plan on finishing Mystic Mansion tonight by any means, because it's over 200 pages. I mean, maybe I could, but I also have to brush my teeth. I want to wash my face. I want to do a face mask. And so I highly doubt I'll finish it. I hope to, at the very least, finish it tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and end the update for today, and I'll see you guys the next time I update you. I still have, how many videos? I still have 5 videos to upload or to edit that are still on the memory cards. And I would like to film some more ebook hauls, but it just depends on life and how it goes. So, and work and everything and how busy things are. I have not organized anything. I just haven't had time for any of it. So it's been a productive day. Hasn't been overwhelmingly busy, but it's been busy enough that I've just haven't really had any downtime. So yeah, so that's it for today, which was the 9th, Wednesday the 9th. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will just see you when I see you again. So I didn't do any updates today. One, I didn't read, but I did film 2 ebook hauls. Anytime I do a book haul, other than where it's like a monthly book haul or a library book haul or something like that, if it's the genre specific book haul, those are all ebooks, and they're all ones, well, I shouldn't say all, but for the most part, they are ones that I got for free through Amazon, because you can go to Amazon and search free Kindle ebooks, and you can narrow it down by genre, free mystery Kindle ebooks or romance or whatever, and it'll pop up that way too. So there's always that option to do it that way. So these are ones that I got for free, and so now I'm just putting them out there because I have never heard anyone talk about any of these books on BookTube. I have never heard these mentioned. So I'm trying to put out more variety of certain books, and then eventually when I get to these, which who knows when, then I'll get to them. I recently got, so I went through all like my stuff in the bathroom, like my skincare stuff, got rid of stuff that was like really old that has been open for 2 years and I just haven't used it. So I ordered 3 new face masks, and they're like clay face masks that you put on and then you peel them off. I did one last night, and I realized last night they are not my favorite. I don't know, there's just something about them. I think it's like a sticky, yet I think that's it, is a stickiness. I don't like stickiness. They are kind of sticky, but yet they're smooth, or I don't know how to describe it, but I don't care for them. But I have 3 bottles, but they were only about, the bottles I got were like $5 each. So I will use them so I don't waste the product. So I will use them. One I did last night was lemon and like chai tea or something like that. I have one that's a pomegranate, and I don't remember what the other one is. Like a watermelon or a watermelon cucumber or something like that. And so anyway, when I did that, I realized I just prefer the sheet masks. Just put the sheet mask on, leave it, take it off, and then just to, you know, massage whatever's left from that sheet mask into your face. That is my preference. So yeah, I'm gonna alternate, I think, between those tubes and the sheet masks, and then I'll just stick with sheet masks for when I do want to do a facial mask. Yeah, so that's good to know that is my preference, so that I don't go just buying stuff I'm not going to use or like, you know. So yeah, I filmed the 2 videos. I edited and uploaded like 3 videos today. What did I edit and upload? Today is Thursday. Oh, how I annotate books. Although I may have done that one yesterday. My unread graphic novels and mangas, just kind of showing you what I have. I'm always up for suggestions for graphic novels and mangas. I would like to read more of those. I had someone ask if they could see my Fear Street books by R.L. Stine, the Fear Street, to see my collection. And so I filmed a video of the Fear Street collection, and I'm going to break that up into different videos. So I filmed the Fear Street collection, and then I filmed a video for the new Fear Street collection. So the Fear Street collection had 51 books in it, and the new Fear Street only had 4. And now I'm working on the Super Chiller Fear Street books by R.L. Stine. But I have to collect those before I can, all of those ones. I want to collect all of those ones. And then when I have them all, then I'll film a Super Chiller Fear Street book collection video. So yeah, I'm excited about those Fear Street ones. I just love the Fear Street books. Okay, so I'm at 52% exported for my mystery ebook haul. Have not read any today, and I feel like it's just been a productive day, even though I would have loved to have read more. I just didn't, but it's still been a rather productive day with work and just kind of other random stuff. It is cold in the basement as usual, since heat rises and all that fun stuff. Yeah. I think, so I did burn, ouch. I did burn, a bit of my Countryside Cottage Today candles, so I still have over half left. I tried to get the ring out today and it's still too stuck. I think on occasion I'll buy the Fragrant Jewels ones, but they are more expensive than the ones at Bath & Body Works, or they're pretty comparable when Bath & Body Works is not having a sale. But Bath & Body Works tends to have sales frequent enough and good enough sales that those candles end up being cheaper, like the 3-wick candles end up being cheaper than the Fragrant Jewels ones. And where I can smell those candles, I have a better option of what I will like rather than just going off the fragrant notes to see if it's a good combination. So I'll still buy the Fragrant Jewels ones every now and then. especially if they have like a special edition one. Like there's this one time that they did special editions where it was cat themed, so the rings inside were cats, and the proceeds for that, or a certain percentage of the proceeds if you bought the cat rings, went to the ASPCA or something like that. So I would do something like that. They also had ones that were themed with like dragons. I think I got like 2 of those before. So I'll obviously do those because those are fun and unique. And so I'll do those ones. I'll keep an eye out for those. But I think I'm probably just going to run over to Barnes & Noble. Not Barnes & Noble. I would love to run to Barnes & Noble right now, but no. Bath & Body Works to get candles. But I'm not going to do that until I am about halfway through my other candle, which is lemon. So, and I only burn them for about half a day while I'm at work, and then the rest of the day I do my candle warmer. So to try to make it last a little bit longer. And I do need to burn the candle down here in my office because right across the little stair landing is the furnace room where Ophelia's cat box is. And sometimes it just really stinks, and so I really need the candle going. And I need a strong scented candle, none of this weak crap. I need something strong. But that's what happens if you have pets. You know, that's how it is sometimes. Oh, my owned bookcases, let me know. So I have a total of 4 bookcases. I have 2 in my office, 2 in my room. The ones in my bedroom are, all the books on there are unread. I have not read them. The ones in my office, I have read the books. So I can do like a bookshelf tour. I haven't seen those on BookTube for a long time. So I don't know if people are interested in those, but I could do like break it down so it's not so overly long. I could break it down into some smaller ones and show you the books on my read bookcases. Like I could do one bookcase and then the other bookcase. And then I could do the unread bookcases in my room. One bookcase and then the other. I don't know. Let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I'm just trying to think of stuff to film too. So I only have like maybe the length of this iPad left on one of my bookcases, and the other one is full of my read books. And so I'm thinking I'm going to have to either put books in a storage container and put them in the furnace room for storage because I don't have the room. But I thought I can get another bookcase and put it behind my chair here and put it on the wall and then just move that picture over, you know, so I could do that. So I did find a bookcase on Amazon that's like $80 because I don't want to get one that's so overly expensive right now. But so I'm thinking I might do that, but not for a bit. I'll probably do that, plan on that in like, I don't know, because I'm just running out of space. I don't know. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'll decide. I'll do some thinking and decide, set money aside and kind of save up for it. And then when I have like $60 saved up, which that'll take me, you know, I can do $30 a check. So I could buy the bookcase in a month. So I could just set some money aside. I mean, I could buy it, but it would just be better just to set money aside for it since there's other things I'm saving for too. Yeah, so I'm at 75%. So I think I'm going to end this lack of update now and read for this last little bit here, and then I'll get things set up so it'll start uploading for however long it will take to upload onto YouTube, and then I can just get it scheduled tomorrow morning, which would be good. So I think I'm gonna do that. Hope you guys had a good day. Today was the 10th, and I hope you have a good night or whenever you're watching this. Hi everyone. If you hear any snoring, I started talking, so he lifted his head. Hobart is under my desk, so you might hear some snoring. Okay, my candle burned down low enough. I was able to get this little pouch out of it. So we are going to, or I am going to open it. The only problem with these is that the wax makes it slick. So let me grab another tissue here. Okay. Okay, I've got this. I got this on Amazon like several years ago. I was doing like stickers in like an Erin Condren planner, but that is so expensive. I just can't justify that cost anymore. Because it's like, I like $60 to $80 for the planner from Erin Condren, which is a lot for a planner. And then if you do the stickers, that cost yeah. Anyway, so I quit doing that. But I got this. It's a little kind of like X-Acto thing, and it's really, really sharp right there. I absolutely love this. So it has a little lid, but I just got it from Amazon, and I can't remember what it's called. Slicer? I don't know. It says slice on it, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try to use this to open this packet. All right. I think I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me... Oh, I've got wax on my hand. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So my ring, I got a size 9. You can choose your ring size. I went with a size 9. I used to wear a 10, but like the one on my hand right now is a size 9. So I'm starting to wear more and more size 9s. So my hand has shrunk a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of pretty. So this is the ring. It's hard to tell. And it's just, it's obviously not real gems and jewels and all of that. So that's the ring. Let me see if this one fits. Oh yeah. So I now wear a size 9 ring. So I'll move the other one I was wearing to my other hand. So yeah, we got that. Now, Fragrant Jewels also comes with a little code. So I'm going to go to their website. Oh, I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. Okay. So this ring that I got, to me, it's one that if I were to go to Walmart, I could get it for like $10. But according to the Fragrant Jewels website, this ring that I got out of the candle is valued at $25. Oh man. Okay, so today is Saturday the 12th. It is now 6:10 in the evening. I am so tired, but I have the closing shift, but I have a couple of minutes to update you. So I am still currently working on Mystic Mansion. I am almost done. So there's 524 pages. I'm on 422. So I have 102 pages left. I hope to finish this today. So that is my hope. And then that'll be done and I can move on to the next book. As far as the next book, I brought it down just in case. I will be starting the next class for the Autumn Equinox, which is to read a book with a snake on the cover, and I'll be reading The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket. I do have an audio book for this, so it will go much faster, and I don't expect to finish this today. So there's 190 pages, so it's just under the 200 page mark. So probably tomorrow is when I'll finish this one, and then I can move on to another book, and I don't remember what the third book on that list is. So we'll see how that goes. As far as what I have going on this weekend, because I'm off on Monday and Tuesday. I'm getting my nails done on Monday, so I would like to find a nail design. Not quite sure what I want to do. I am going to have them shortened, but I am going to get my nails done. After my nails, I need to go to PetSmart and get some cans of cat food for Ophelia. So, because she is completely out of the wet cans of cat food now. So I need to do that. If I can, I may as well go ahead and pick up an extra bag of the dry food, because I have about half a bag of the big bag left. And so it'd be good just to have a backup. And then I would like to go to Bath and Body Works and get a couple of candles after that. So PetSmart, Bath and Body Works. And then if I can, and depending on how I'm feeling, I would like to sneak into Barnes and Noble and get 2 or 3 books maybe. Good morning, everyone. Today it's about 10:30-ish. I start work in about 15 minutes, so I'm here just starting to get logged in and stuff. But I didn't film yesterday, so I didn't close out the vlog, which is pretty typical for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out now. I did go see the audiologist and ENT for my appointment, or for the hearing loss that I've had in my right ear. I guess I would recommend, if you have sudden hearing loss, don't go to the urgent care. Just wait to see your ENT and or audiologist, or both, or something like that. So for one, when they look in your ear, they have more specialized equipment at the actual doctor's office. And that was the case for me. He was able to see better in my ear than the urgent care was. And even though she said everything looks fine, the drum just looks tight or whatever, I go to the ENT and the audiologist, and they're like, you've got wax. And she's like, but the urgent care was like, no, there's no wax. So I don't know what the issue was there, but there was wax. And so they took it out. And so now they're saying, just give it a couple of days. But I will tell you this, I can already hear better. It's still not the way it was before that sudden hearing loss, but I can hear better. And so there was plenty of wax and it was really compacted, he said. So he got that all out, and he says it's probably just going to be irritated and inflamed for a couple of days. So give it, a couple of days to kind of calm down. And then if they have to, they'll put me on steroids to help calm that down, which I don't want to do steroids because that messes with my blood sugar. It really raises my sugar. So I want to avoid that if at all possible. So I'm going to give it like the week. And then, especially since I saw him yesterday on Tuesday, I'll just give him this week, and then I'll call the office on Monday if I feel like I need to. So, but I can already hear better, and that is a wonderful thing. So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish getting clocked in. I hope you guys had a good week, had some good reading in, and if not, I hope things improve for you. Talk to me in the comment section below, and until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.